Hey everyone. So today I have 3 of these Mini Dazzles. I don't have another one to do with the odd ones, so I just thought I'd do them all together. So let's get started. And please do not be upset with me for butchering these words. I don't speak Spanish. I'll do my best. So this one is Dia de los Muertos. I don't know. I think it's like Day of the Dead. I'm not sure, but I think it's kind of cool. So we're gonna check it all out. Wonders of Nature, part 2. I think I've already done the part 1, and Trees and Leaves. I was iffy about whether to get this one. Well, I'll talk to you about that when I do it. So where do we want to start? Let's start with this one because it's right in front of me. All right. So we know everything that's on these boxes. Anyway, if you have watched any of my other videos, there's not a whole lot on here. It is kit contents and how-tos, and that's pretty much it. So, what is on this thing tells you it is Mini Dazzles. It tells you what it is, that it comes from Diamond Art Club, and that's about it. Oh, on the back it tells you which canvases you get. So you get Sunlit Forest, Majestic Mountains, Enchanted Waterfall, Moonlit Night, Northern Lights, ooh, that one should be cool, and Mystical Caves. So let's open this up and check it all out. All right, so this one might be a little bit longer of a video because I have 3 of them here, but I will. In this first one, I will read off what this is about for anybody that's new, and I will go over the toolkit, but the other 2, I will not go rehash it all. So it is a thank you for your purchase, and Diamond Art Club, do what makes you sparkle, and then tips and tricks on the back. Use a beads container and frame your canvases. So it tells you about that stuff. I'm not going to read it all. I have before, but I'm not going to do that again. Your kit contents up here, and how to use your pen, yeah, and how to diamond paint there. Their social media information is down here, and then we have QR codes over here for the Diamond Art Club app, and we have a QR code over here for the Facebook group, and that is all this thing is about for these. Okay, so that we're done with, and we'll go over the toolkit just this once. The other 2 kits, I will just set them aside because they're all exactly the same, or they should be. So sometimes I struggle getting some of the stuff out of here. Usually only when it has the small tray, and I don't know why. But so you get your twist and pick pen. That just pulls off of there, but sometimes I struggle to get it off. Okay, this has got the plastic top, so it probably has a one-placer in here. When it has the little brass one at the top, then they don't give you the extra single placer, but I'm guessing that some people didn't like these plastic ones, so they changed them so they have the brass tops, and the ones that have the plastic, they give you the extra single placer. Otherwise you get the 4-placer comes on the other end of the pen, and you get a 7-placer. Usually this one has 2. I think they're both 7-placers. I can't see it. Yep, that's 7, and this one, yep, they're both 7. There's usually only 1. I don't know why there were 2. I don't need them. Okay, so your pen comes pre-filled with putty. Just that end. This end doesn't have anything in it. Oh, why won't that go back on there? There we go. Okay. You get your heart-shaped pad of wax for your multi-placing, I guess, and you get the small tray, and I will show you the difference in the trays, because if you haven't seen them before, most of you probably have, but so you get the small tray with these, and you get the big tray when you get the bigger kits, regular kits, whatever. They're just a little bit, it's just a little bit smaller. They both have their uses. They both come in handy. They're both stackable. They both have the stopper and the lid. So they're both very nice. And I use them both, depending on what I'm doing. So you also get an extra slab of pad of putty. Sorry, I almost said wax. And you get 15 baggies. So that's your toolkit. And then you get your sticker sheet. So it says Mini Dazzles, Diamond Art Club, of course, Mini Dazzles Wonders of Nature Part 2. And then it shows all the canvases. Now those are all separate stickers. And then you have your start and end date. So when you start doing your project and end doing your project, or however you do it, you know, you can put this in your logbook. And then down here, it shows you diamond shapes are square. Your canvas size is 4 by 6, each one of them. And then the SKU number, so you can match them up, because that is also on the drills, and I don't know what else it's on. So, and then you have each one of these is a separate sticker, of course, to kit up with. So we have 21 colors, and we have 2 ABs, and the rest are all fairy dust. How cool is that? All right, so should we look at the drills first or the canvases first? Let's do the canvas first this time. Let's check out the canvases this time first, and then we'll look through the drills real quick and move on. So this must be, let me put this over here so I know what I'm looking at here. This one is the Majestic Mountains, which, I mean, that looks like a mountain, so I would think so, but all right, and this one I have no idea what oh, it looks like a waterfall there. Enchanted Waterfall, there we go. I don't have any idea what I read. This is a forest, something forest. Sunlit forest, okay. Sunlit forest. Nice. I don't know what that is. It is Mystical Caves. Okay, that's the Mystical Caves. This is the Moonlit Night. All right. I could tell there was a moon, but other than that, I didn't know. Okay, and then this one is the Northern Lights. So, now I've seen Northern Lights done on these little ones, but I don't know if on these small canvases in a video before, but I don't know if it was one from Diamond Art Club or from somewhere else. But it was pretty. But okay, let's look at the drills, because they're all special drills. That's what I like about the Diamond Art Club ones so much. I love fairy dust drills. They are just so pretty, and I don't even care what color it is. Like browns and greens and stuff are not my favorite, but in the fairy dust, it doesn't matter, because the glitter just makes them pretty. It makes them sparkle, and so even the colors that I don't like, that are dull or whatever, are pretty. Let me bring that down, and hopefully you can see, turn the light a little bit, the glitter on it, maybe? I don't know. So that is 701, so I don't read the Z in front of them all, but they are all fairy dust, and I will let you know when the 2 ABs are, we get to them. So this one is, that one's 701, this one is 702, you have 368, I don't know if you can see that glitter, that one might show up, it's a darker one, they do tend to show up better, 3809, and 772. I even like these browns with the glitter. They just are shiny. And 3371, 598, 3810, 597, 3858. 37.99. I'll try to make sure that there's some that are facing up so you can see them. That one's $6.99. And here's our first AB. It's $125. And then we have $38.57. And our second AB, that's 106. And then we have 722, 744, 921. I mean, yeah, 921. I had it right. Then I said it, and then I thought, that looked like a 7. Yeah, it was. I don't know. I guess I seen the Z, and I don't know. Oh, 3827 and 3811. I'm a little crazy. That's all right. Okay, we've got 3808. There are 2 bags, so check that one out. That is pretty. Oh, that is really pretty. It's so dark. It's not the same as this other one. No, that's 3809. Okay. They're very close, though. Oh, this one is darker. You can tell. Yeah, okay. So that's it, guys. That's all of that one. So this one and the trees and leaves, well, maybe it wasn't this one that there was a couple of them that I wasn't sure about because the colors are so much. This one, it must not have been this one because this one's got 21 different colors. So there was a couple that didn't have very many colors. Might be just the trees and leaves one. I don't know. Anyway, I debated whether to buy them because there wasn't a lot of colors, but that just means they're gonna have more, of the colors that there are, and maybe there'll be, I don't know, maybe there'll be a bunch of extras, and maybe I'll need them someday or something. Don't know. So I put all of that back in the bag. Sorry, I should do that after I do the other ones. Okay, we got trees and leaves. And same thing on the box. There's not a whole lot there. I will read these canvases to you, though. We have bonsai tree, which makes me think of Karate Kid. Cherry blossoms, autumn maple leaves, ginkgo leaves. I'm not sure what that is. Olive branch and palm fronds. Okay. So let's check these out. And like I said before, we're not going to go over the stuff over and over again. So we'll just set that stuff to the side. And oops, I got too much junk here. Here's the sticker sheet, and this one we have 15 colors. See, I think this one is definitely one of them that I had debated about because there's not so many colors. And so anyway, it'll go quicker. So I already had read all of those off, but again, they're all separate stickers, and then you still get your start and end date, all that stuff. Of course, those are separate stickers for your colors. Let's do the gems first in this one. If I can get them open. Sometimes it's hard to see where that flap is attached to. Alright. So we have, are these all? Okay, we have one AB in here somewhere. Okay. So this one is $4.69. And there they are. Kind of an army green, it looks like, maybe. $9.36. I don't know. If I have, it looks like there's a couple of them. Okay, 108. There's our AB right there. And then 9.46. That one's pretty. That's like a carrot color. Carrot. Alright. 7.32. And that one kind of looks like peas. 8.29. I don't want to tell you what that looks like. 165. 7.41. We have a pale carrot. 4.20. 4.20. 33.41. And 3.53. Those are pretty. $9.34. Let's say a really dark green. All right, $7.43. Oh, the static is terrible. $7.43, $7.34, and one last one, $28.28. Those are kind of pretty too. They're almost a gold. All right. And we'll check out the canvases, and then I know I've said this. Let me just quit rattling the plastic. I know I have said this in many other videos. They have the sticker to let you know which kit they go to, so choose and leave. I know I've said this in many other of these mini dazzles, but once I do the video on these, then I put them back in just one box, and I can get about 6 of them in a box. So that way they don't take up near as much room, because the boxes, you know, take up a lot more room than if I can get 6 of them in here. It reduces them down to this size, so it saves a lot of space if you haven't done that already, or need the space, whatever. But and I don't have a lot of room because I have too much stuff. So okay, let's see, this is the olive branch. Let's move that out of our way. And that must be the cherry blossom. That's what it looks like. There's the bonsai tree. I know that from Karate Kid. And this would be the ginkgo leaves. And that is the autumn maple leaves. Yeah, that's, we have those around here. And palm fronds. We don't have palm trees around here, so I'm guessing that's one of those great big palm things, like you see in the movies. I don't know. Maybe you guys, somebody out there lives in like Florida or something, So that's all with this one, and then we just stick it back in the bag, and I'll do that when I'm finished. All right, now this is the last thing I've got here to show you, and the same deal with the box. Doesn't show much on here, although this little flap thing does have their social media information on it. But same stuff, plain old box. It's not really too exciting. This one's got okay. I'm not going to be able to read this though. So we've got tequila and guitar and sombrero and sugar skull, and now these are the ones I'm going to have trouble with. Pan de Muerto, and if I'm saying them wrong, I'm so sorry. I don't mean to offend anyone. I barely can say words right in English. Campazucci, I don't have a clue what that is. I'm not going to say it anymore because I am totally butchering it. So anybody out there that can say it, I apologize so much. I don't mean to butcher your language. I really don't. I wish I could speak it clearly and fluently, because a lot of people in America do speak that language. So. All right, so toolkit I'll set aside, and we'll look at these. My little dog is whining. So this is our sticker sheet for this one. This one's only got 14 colors. Wow, maybe it was this one I debated whether to get. I know I did actually think about not getting this because I didn't know how to say the words, a couple of them. Anyway, again, I'm sorry. So these are all fairy dust, so that's kind of cool. And of course the stickers are, of each one. And yeah, I've done all of that already, so we'll just look through these. We'll do these, and then we'll do the canvases. Okay. Alright, this shouldn't take very long. This is only 14. Alright, let's try and get some facing up. We've got 976. You can see that. 3827. 433, 3826, $8.98, $7.27, $6.99, $7.03, $7.01, $6.08, $3.21. That's a bright red. $38.10, $5.98, and $6.06. And that's all, folks. All right, and then we will check out our canvas in just a second. Okay. So, just a second, Teddy. They think they have to go, you know where, about every half an hour. Hold on, baby. So, there is our sombrero. This one is, gosh, I don't know. It looks like a flower to me. That is the one I cannot pronounce. The I said I wasn't going to try. I'm not doing it. There's the tequila. What is that one? That is the sugar skull. Duh. Okay. Gosh, I don't know what that is. Oh, the pan de muerto? Muerto? I don't know. And the guitar. So, I tried. So, this one, the pictures are very cool, and I will enjoy doing them, but I can't say the words, so. Anyway, if you guys enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up. I want to say thank you so much for watching the video, and if you haven't already, I would love it if you would hit that subscribe button below. And all right, that's it. So I will see you all in the next one. Bye, guys.